There is a small town in Warren County where citizens have banded together to make sure their community, or at least work towards their community having a vibrant future.
It took 3.5 years of planning, but those residents are now ready to take action. John Last has their story in this edition of The Last Word.
I always shake my head when I hear about cities, boroughs, or school districts paying a consultant to do a study. Why not save your money, roll up your sleeves, and do the work yourself? That's what they did here in Tidioute. Here it is, the Tidioute, Pennsylvania Heart and Soul Action Plan, printed and released at the end of February. What makes this report different from others that usually end up on a shelf collecting dust? Research was conducted by Tidioute citizens. Surveys and interviews were conducted by Tidioute citizens. The final action plan was formulated by Tidioute citizens. Lucinda Leonard is one of those citizens. She believes there's more excitement about an action plan when you put it together yourself.
It makes you want to continue to move forward with the plan that is developed and see it through.
Tidioute Borough Council in 2021 found out about a process developed by a national nonprofit called Community Heart and Soul. The process was being used by communities like Tidioute that wanted to find out three things: what people love about their town, what future they want for their town, and how to achieve that future. Who better to do that work than the citizens who live here? Tidioute received a $37,000 grant from the nonprofit to be used to gather the information.
What we needed to do was to reach out to everyone and say, what is it we really need to rebuild our town, and are you willing to help?
3.5 years ago, 20 volunteers began conducting surveys at the senior citizen home and at the school. The group wanted all citizens, young and old, to be heard. They went to community events such as the Pennsylvania State Champion Fishing Tournament to talk with tourists and people who recreate in this beautiful town. The volunteers wanted their input also. Here's what they found out. The people in Tidioute want to protect the town's natural environment. They want growth in the business district. They want a better sense of community with people knowing and helping one another. And they want more traditions and festivals. Now, it's time to put this plan to work.
I think we're going to see a whole new group of volunteers that's ready to implement it.
With the last word in Tidioute, John Last, Erie News Now.
Well, there are other heart and soul communities, of course, in this area.
Youngsville and Meadville have also received grants to find out what matters most to people that live there. There's also a projection in Franklin and Oil City area of Venango County. We'll be right back.